Hey guys, it's been a little while since I made a video. Throat's a little messed up and under the weather, something going around. The whole family's been sick. Just wanted to come on and give my 2 cents a little bit about everything that's been going on. Not going to say a whole lot about it. Just mainly want to say I'm glad to see that apparently things have been quote unquote nipped in the bud. Everybody's back to normal. Shook some hands. Yeah, we get back to doing what we do. Mainly wanted to come on also, and I noticed a few guys are coming on here talking about NasCar and stuff. I've never been into NasCar. I've tried, but I've got family that watches it. I've always been more of a dirt track guy. When we lived in California, out in Bakersfield, went to and watched that quite a bit. But you guys have inspired me to give it another shot. Copizzle made the videos, saying, pick a guy and run with it and see how you do it. Well, I think I'm going to do it, mainly because last week in that Bud shootout, I was flipping through the channels, had absolutely no intentions whatsoever of watching the thing, but my youngest boy, the 5-year-old Dallas, had a fit. He saw it. He's a big fan of the movie Cars, and I guess he thought that's what it was. But I mean, he threw an absolute fit when I tried to turn it, and he actually sat and watched the entire 70 laps, and got mad when the commercials would come on. So what the heck? If it's something he likes, I'm gonna sit and watch it with him, and just to make it interesting, I'm gonna pick a driver, and I don't know how popular this choice is gonna be, but I'm going to tell you, and I'll explain why. I'm going to go with Kevin Harvick. And the reason for that is he's from my hometown, from Bakersfield. He was a local boy, drove at the Okie Bowl, what we called it, the dirt track out there. His mother is a teacher at the school my kids went to before we moved out here. So a little bit of a connection there, so maybe that'll make it a little more interesting for me, and we'll see how it goes. Heck, gotta do something to pass the time in the off season. It's boring. I mean, this time in between the Pro Bowl and the draft, I mean, there's absolutely nothing going on. Of course, I said I watch UFC. Apparently, there's not that much of an interest in it on here. There hasn't been any videos, responses to the one I made, or whatnot, or I don't know what the case is with that. But anyways, I'm gonna give the NasCar a shot. Copizzle, you convinced me. I just watched your the one where you did the little virtual thing. It was pretty neat. I noticed you can get, I can't remember what it's called. You can purchase something for $50 a season, I think, where you can choose your driver and whatever. I'm not sure how it all goes, but I'm gonna look into that and whatnot. So, but I'm gonna do that, and if I like it, maybe get on here and make a few videos about NasCar, and keep the off season interesting, and just look forward to next football season, and hopefully we won't have any more drama on here. I speak from experience. I won't go into too much detail. Those of you who know, I was involved on a message board with a big shakeup like that. I was right in the middle of it. Partially my fault. Partially fault of some others, or however you want to put it, but it wasn't a good thing. It was a political issue. I do my best. I learned my lesson. Message boards and whatnot. I do my best not to talk politics or religion, which both I'm very passionate about, but I learned my lesson. It can tear things apart, and I don't want to be no part of it. That's why I stayed out of this last mess. I didn't want to be any part of it. I'm just glad to see things got cleared up, and hopefully there's no hard feelings, and we can keep going. I know Copizzle, for love him or hate him or whatever, hey, he gives excitement. You either hate the guy or you like the guy, and I guess that's the way it should be. Just glad that it's squashed, hopefully, and everybody can get back to normal, get back to the regular old trash talk, and hopefully no feelings are hurt. And let's see how this NasCar thing goes, and let's have a good time this off season, guys. Take care, and God bless.